Hi, Stitchers. I'm Laura. Welcome to the Pattern Queens, episode 178. Today is Sunday, May 25th, and I am flying solo today. So I have been just trying to get through the end of the school year and see what will be in store for the summer. I have 2.5 days left. I'm off Monday because of the Memorial Day holiday. And then I have Tuesday, Wednesday, and a half day on Thursday that'll have some extra time after the kids leave for us to get some things done and have lunch all together as a staff. So it'll be fun, but I will be ready for summer to begin. And I'm hoping that that means that I will get a lot of organizing done and a lot of stitching done this summer. So I'm going to jump in and tell you that, first of all, I got my fabric of the month from Color and Cotton. I'm going to pull it out of the bag here. And it is gorgeous. It is just screaming summertime. It is 32 count linen in the colorway Island Time. And this is what it looks like. It's just gorgeous. So pretty. It's a little more aqua teal than I think it's showing. I'm filming kind of late in the day. You know, I had plans to come in and film earlier, and my kitty was just wanting some attention. So that was it. Then Katie surprised me with a few bags, and I have one sitting here that I haven't put anything in yet. This is from Sheba Designs. Look how cute that is. And the inside, I love that. And all the little fun stickers. And then she always has a cute pull with, she's in Canada, so we get a maple leaf and we get a paw print. So I'm going to just jump into what I've been stitching. It's been a few weeks. I think I looked in it. We haven't done a Flosstube update since the 10th of May. And that may even be the wrong date. But the first one that I always show is my 25/7 piece Society Stitcher. I finished all that blue. I finished all the gold. I put in the white for the tag. My needle is sitting in there because I think I'm going to fill that in next. And I kept the year 2020 because that's the year that we started the Black Needle Society. So I thought that that would just be appropriate. And Lazy Me likes that because I don't have to rechart a date. And I keep that in my Black Needle Society bag. Then my work piece has been Hibernation Day from Heartstring Samplery. This one was supposed to be my snow day project, and I started it in 2022. And I think I only stitched on it for the couple of days that right around the time that I started it. And then I haven't worked on it since. So I owe this thing a lot of stitches. I'm doing this on a piece of 28 count Stonewashed from Seraphim Fabrics. It is beautiful, beautiful fabric. All the blue and cream just kind of looks like a snowstorm to me. When I started, I had I think I was up to the N on Hibernation. So I did all of that line. Let's have a hibernation and all of the trees. There are 100 stitches in every one of those trees. So that was a busy row. And then I did the rest of this too. I did a lot of this stitching during map testing. And so that was kind of fun to just see what I could get done. And I'm just thinking I didn't bring in one of my finishes. One of them that I had was Hive Rules by Primrose Cottage. And I took that out yesterday to my LNS to get it framed. So you'll get to see it when it is fully finished in a few weeks. She said that it's taking about 5 weeks right now. So we'll see. Mine may be quicker because I had the framing piece. Then the next one that I have is one that I adopted from our from a garage sale at my LNS, and it is Latty Dah's Alphabet. I love this. And it was started. This one will actually be the piece that I'm working on this next week for May. But we were on a car trip and I thought it would be easier to work on this in the car than to try and keep track of my Kindle with my other projects. So I did this border all the way down. I put the star in here and I finished the 3 R's and I think 2 of the S's. So that was really fun. Oh, and I did the other part of the border down at the bottom. This will be the piece I'm working on this next week, like I said. And just to kind of get into it, I chose 3 Carolyn Manning projects for May to work on. And then this one, which I thought, I would really like to get stitches in on it. I've been trying to figure out when I could get it worked into my rotation. And the lovely thing is that I decided I would do 2025 stitches for the year on each of the pieces that I am doing during May. So this one I've done around 300 with what I did while we were traveling, and I'll have a little more to go, obviously, to finish that up. Then on Mother's Day, we did a stitch with us and we were working on Bluegrass by Ink Circles. Now I'm using a piece of 32 count, just a limited edition fabric from Color and Cotton with their floss in the color Hellebore. And after we did our stitch with us, we were like, oh, we're going to do this many more to come to an even number. And I said, oh, we would just push a little bit more, we could have 1/4 of the project done. So that's what we did. So this is 1/4 of it, and it will repeat in the other 3 places. So I'm really excited about that. So I did definitely put in more stitches than what we had planned on, but it's nice to see it move along. It's not a huge piece. Then I am up to my pieces for May, for Manning May. The first one I worked on was Ruby by Carolyn Manning, and I'll have to insert a picture. And I'll show you the whole big thing here. It looks like this right now. And then what I worked on was down in this corner, I decided to fill in as much as I could. So this is solid now down here. And I think moving forward, what I'll do is I will go across and just keep filling in. This one's kind of filling in diagonally, but I think I'll probably fill in squares because it'll be easier to keep track of. But I've stopped, trying to count up to, oh, I have this color out, and I'll do it if it's close, but otherwise I'm just going to move on and fill in the rest of the colors in that section. And this one, I was trying to see if I had the information on this. It's all down below in the notes for sure. And this one I keep in this crab bag from Sheba Designs, and inside is this pretty blue coral. I love this one. Ruby is my birthstone because I'm a July baby. So that one seemed fitting. Whoops. Then the next one I worked on is the one I have the most done on. And I am at just about 29%. It's Thistle. I'm stitching this one on 32 count water lily linen by Wichelt. And this is what I have done right now. So that I'm really happy with this one. And I did the same thing. I went back and I tried to get everything filled in. You can tell this, like this is empty right here. but I filled in everything just to the side of it so that I have this whole bottom block filled in. So it's 4 full squares that are filled in. There we go. I'm really loving that. And I will keep working on that one and hopefully get some more good progress in it. It was not bad to get my 2,000 stitches a week on these, because really they were the main focus. And other than that, I had just my projects at school that I was working on. Then the one that I just finished working on, and I put in a few more stitches today to finish off my block. I'm also doing this one on 32 count water lily linen by Wichelt, and this one is sea glass. So this is the size of the section that I made sure was complete on Thistle, but I filled it in, and then you can see I had things that were close enough that I just counted to, and I was able to fill in those colors. This light color is going to stretch all the way across to the other side. So, but that's what that one looks like. This one I'm keeping in a bag by me. Kind of made me think of seaweed. And then the inside is just this beautiful fabric with the swirls on it. So those are all my whips for the last couple of weeks. Since I'm doing more focused projects, then I'm not stitching as many different projects. And for our challenge, I assigned the same project to every person for the week during the month of May, because I wanted to make sure that was important to me to get those done. Then I have a couple of projects that have just been screaming at me to get started, and I do need a couple of starts for May, which I'm not sure that I'll get those done, but we'll see. So the first one I have in a bag by Sheba Designs that Katie got me. And it's these cute birds, or maybe I bought this one myself. And inside is the little buggies. So fun. And this one is Bubblegum by Latty Dah. Now, this is an older chart. It's from 2010. And I have had it sitting out because I came across it right after we got the Saturday morning stitching box with the Black Needle Society. And it came with these 3 beautiful flosses from Night Stalker Calling. So I'm going to use 32 count pine cone linen from Color and Cotton, which I think I need to iron first, but I have those 3. And then I went and picked out pink champagne from Classic Colorworks to go with it. So the pink champagne I'm going to use for the lettering, and then I will substitute in this speckled purple for some of the little dots in here. Some will be the green and some will be the purple. So I am really looking forward to starting this one. It's been sitting beside my chair for a long, long time. And I've just finally decided that this is it. I need to start it. I'm ready to. It's fun. So then the next one, I need to look at these. But I have all 4 of the salt box samplers from Plum Street. I'm not going to do them like a Polaroid. I think I'm only putting one white, one row of the white around them. But there's spring, and that's what I'll start with. It'll be on the bottom, and on the bottom, it'll be the bottom left, and on the bottom right will be summer. And then at the top, I will have autumn and winter. So I am looking forward to working on these, really excited. I have all of my floss for spring, so it's a perfect time to start this. And I just need to pull out some fabric out of my big stash and get things going. Probably, I think I'll probably choose a good neutral to go behind it. And then one more that is all ready to go. And the salt boxes may push back just a little, but I have, get the third one from Summer House Stitchworks. I have the Zephyr Hill Mystery Sampler. Um, these were the box top series, and each one had a design at the top and then a part of the whole thing. So it started with this, and then this one for the center section, and finally this. And I just really love this. I have everything ready to go. So these will be started within the next few weeks to get some things added to my list. I have been working hard on my whip list. I have been figuring out dates on some things. I was looking at my list, and I have a list of all of my projects. I figured out when they were started. So I have a group of projects that were started that have an unknown start date. And so I am going to pull them out and try and work on finishing them first. Um, they're just the ones that I think are probably older. My list goes all the way back to 2017. I was able to see some different projects. So I color coded everything that I have on my list, and I'm really excited. But there are 43 charts that I have going. You can't see that at all. I have 43 charts going, whips going, that I will pull out. And if I have time in the next couple of weeks, I will try and pull all those out and maybe do a mini whip parade of the things that I will probably be working on over the summer to see what I can finish. A lot of them are things that if I would make them the focus for a week or two, I would have them all the way done. So I have been collecting different ideas from people about how they approach challenges for themselves. And I found some things that I really like that I want to try out. I think summer will be the perfect time to try things out for a week or two and see what sticks and see what I like. So that is what I have for you today. And I am going to sign up here. I was trying to think quickly of a question to ask you. Maybe if you want, tell me what your favorite flower is for spring and summer. So with that, I will say bye.